What's going on, everybody? My name is ManLee92, and I am bringing you yet another Call of Duty commentary, this time from the map pack map, Berlin Wall. Now, I really did enjoy this map. I think that it's probably one of the better ones in the map pack, in my opinion. And I just want to start off this commentary by saying we do lose this one, but it's not from lack of trying. I think it was just the fact that there was a lot of switching going on, and we get dominated twice because my team can't seem to monitor points on their own. But anyway, that's beside the point. I want to start the commentary off by a nice little move here. Move right to B and take out 3 guys right off the bat. So I think that was pretty impressive, and I give you another look coming up here. Oh, I get that guy first. But so I get my counter spy right off the bat, and here's another perspective from what they're seeing. So just chilling out on B there, capping it, and I take them all out. Now, I will say the other team was very good at group capping points, and our team was not, because you'll see me capturing points on my own a lot, and I find that rather frustrating that the team can't see, like, oh, we're capturing B, and they can't jump on it themselves. So, I do get some support from the one guy. It's the same guy every single time that helps me out, but he's pretty much the only guy that's got my back in this game, and I applaud him for that. And I think there's one guy on the other team that runs out into the the turrets like a couple times, and I kept laughing every time he did it. But yeah, so I want to talk about the map pack and whether it's worthwhile overall, and I think it is. I had to wait a bit because I'm on PlayStation for the map pack, so it was it was a good wait. A month and a day, I think it was exactly, but as compared to Xbox. But I think that the maps overall are a very good purchase, and if you're still waiting the decision on whether or not you should shell out the 15 bucks or whatever it is to buy it, I think you should. It's well worth it. There's 4 decent maps. Some are better than others, but I haven't played the zombie map yet, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But I need a party of 3 other people to do so, and I just haven't tried that yet. I haven't had the urge to play zombies, but so yeah, the maps in general, Berlin Wall, I think it's pretty good. I like the divide. I thought it would make the gameplay a little slower with the turrets down the middle, but it actually isn't. I haven't played any other game type on here. I've only played domination, but oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I played a team deathmatch because of just the whatever it was, the first strike pack. I think it was a bunch of game types, but I can't remember. But this was the first decent gameplay I had on Berlin Wall, and I really did like it. It was one of the better ones of the map pack. The other good one was Stadium. I really enjoyed that one. It kind of reminded me of where I live, because I live in Southern Ontario, and I think it was based in like a New York kind of area. Although why they did that, or they chose that locale for a game set in the 60s, and there was no actual combat on U.S. soil during then, I don't really know. But anyway, whatever, it was still a good location, and may not have been very realistic or appropriate, but I think it was a good idea. And yeah, but it kind of reminded me of around here, because I don't know, just the way it was set up and how it's like a hockey rink. So being Canadian, I felt right at home. So, but yeah, those were the 2 that I enjoyed. Kowloon, I wasn't a big fan of. I don't know if I played a couple matches where I had bad connection, but the B flag is impossible to get, and I am primarily a domination player. And if the B flag if it's like, oh crap, I have to get the B flag, we're done, then I don't really want to play it. This map, it's a little different because I can control. I have one single point of view where I don't have to move my gun very much. And I think right here I lay my mortars down right in front of where they would be coming, so I don't even have to look, right? And I think that's a really good strategy. I don't even get kills with these mortars, but I use them to cover me to cap the point. So I think that was a good decision on my part. But even though I didn't face any opposition at that point. But still, it's better be safe than sorry. And I didn't notice that we were losing C until it was too late, and I get bum rush coming through the door there. But oh well, I tried to defend it. So as you can see, I'm just bouncing back and forth trying to cap A's and C. B wasn't even that big of an issue for me this whole game, but it was the A and C that my team just could not seem to have their hands on. But I'm trying to think of the other map pack map that came in. There was Berlin Wall, Stadium, Kowloon, and it's not coming to mind. Anyway, oh, Discovery. I found it to be, it was alright, but again, the B flag was a very, very contested area. And it was very difficult to get to. Sniper sitting in the back in that ice cave or on top of that catwalk on the other side. He's going to have a field day on you if you try to go and capture B. But, so I definitely think that the smoke and the Nova gas are a very good choice to use on that map. But, I also think that the one implementation they put on the map, is that a word? I don't even know if implementation's a word, but one thing that they implemented on the map was the collapsible pathways. The one was under B, and I think the one was at the top of the other points where you would access that. I think it was a good idea, although the chances of somebody being there when you knock that part of the bridge down is next to none. So I don't think that it was the best idea they could have done. And I have yet to even see someone destroy that part of the walkway. And I can probably count on one hand how many times I've walked over that walkway in about the 10 times I've played the map. But, so I think that it's a cool idea, yet it's a very low traffic area of the map, so it's unnecessary. If it was like knocking down the bridge in the middle, then maybe I could see that being useful, but it's just a flanking route, and a very poor flanking route at that, so I don't think that it's getting used to, or getting it used to its full potential. But, yeah, so those are the 4 maps. I haven't tried Ascension yet, but I will get on that. Maybe I might even do some live comm with 3 of my buddies, so that'd be pretty cool. As you can see, I put up my dual comm with Bubble Bobble there a little while ago with my buddy Rob, so maybe I'll get a bunch of people to come play with me, and if we get a decent connection, because we've had problems with 4 people playing zombies in the past. But I'll give it a try, hopefully sometime in the future. And another thing I wanted to talk about was Dr. Disrespect, a very popular commentator who just became the Machinima Premier Director not too long ago, who stepped down for no apparent reason and stated that he might not even be returning to YouTube at all. But I thought that was a very odd decision on his part, and I was very curious as to why he did that. But then a couple days ago, I noticed that Twitter was abuzz with him, messages of him becoming Sledgehammer's new community manager. And if you were not aware, Sledgehammer is working in part with Raven and Infinity Ward, I think, on building the multiplayer component of Modern Warfare 3. So I think that holds very good fortunes for Modern Warfare 3's online. Now, you've got to take into consideration that he's not going to be the one programming it. He's just going to be the one talking to the community and making and suggesting changes that might not even be implemented into the game. And I've said implemented probably 3 or 4 times now. But so I think it's a very good step in the right direction that they're taking. But people got to remember that he's not some sort of voodoo magic man that can automatically change the game to your will. So don't get too optimistic about that. But I think it will help because he's a gamer and he knows what the gamers want, and he knows how to get in touch with the people who want to talk about the game. So this might not be very good for casual players, because right now the game is built for casual players. So I think Modern Warfare 3 will have more of a competitive aspect to it. By competitive, I mean higher level gaming. If I can quote him, it would be like higher level gold medal champions of the online gaming community. But yeah, so I think it'll be more of an enjoyable experience, and not have so many like last stand and cheap perks like that, or more balance towards the game, so that people who are better, who do commentaries like this, and I mean better as in like take it seriously and post good scores consistently. So I think it might be better for them. So I'm hoping that this is a good outlook in the future for the the COD community as a whole, and the commentators as a whole. So yeah. So coming up here, I think this is getting a little hectic at the B flag right now, and I don't know of any flak jacket perk that can withstand that many bullets and a law and still manage to stay alive. I have no idea, but I was really puzzled, and I think I actually said, "What?" when I shot that law and nothing happened, but right here, I drop my mortars because I know the whole team's sitting out there and I need to capture B. So I need to clear that area out right now. So I wait for them to drop, and I get a triple, and as soon as I see that happen, I drop my napalm in. Well, first, I go to drop my napalm in, but here's another little perspective. The one mortar hits, and just devastation. But I think I mortared that whole area, and to the left and to the right of where I just bombed there too, just to make sure that that area was clean. And then I call in the napalm basically parallel to the cordoned off area. And if somebody would want to tell me how I died there, that would be great. If there was a second frag that there was no marker, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we did lost 8 captures, and I definitely got over a 2 KD, so can't be up to me. I tried. But yeah, anyway, so comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned to my channel. Follow me on Twitter for anything that's going on, and I will see you next time.